Hi guys, I'm Sveta and today's topic is how to use optimism as a tool for achieving goals. So we will talk about pragmatic optimism as an opposition to rose-colored glasses optimism. Let's say we have three options to choose, three outlooks: pessimistic, optimistic and realistic. My idea is that among these three options, no one is better than others. Per se, they are equal. And you should pick one of them, depend on your situation, depend on your goals. For example, if you are a journalist covering politics and you see two parties and you want to write an article about them, you may choose a realistic point of view because you want to get an accurate estimation about which party is going to win. But if you are a leader of one of these parties, you should better choose optimistic outlook and have a bias about your chances to win because it helps you to win. And that is what I call pragmatic optimism. And in this video, I will give you my guide when you should choose optimism and how exactly to implement it for pragmatic reasons. Optimism should be chosen for two types of situations. First is related to your past, and the second one is related to your future, but only in the fields where you have direct influence. Let's start with your past. Being optimistic about your past means being grateful for everything you have. Since you cannot change your past, it is better to accept it and being grateful. For example, being grateful to your parents, being grateful for your body, for people you met in life who helped you in some way. The reason to do this is that if you regret something, if you feel jealous to people who had more than you, or you hate your past, you are experiencing negative emotions and you are just suffering for no reasons. And secondly, if your attention is driven toward your weaknesses and lost opportunities, you will oversee your potential. So negative emotions about something you cannot change are just counterproductive. By the way, I have another video where I explain how to discover your strengths, how to find your potential, and I will leave the link to this video down below. Now let's move to the second case where optimistic outlook is the most effective one. It is your beliefs about the future, but not all the future. You should distinguish between future you can influence and future you cannot influence. For example, there is no reasons to be optimistic about the weather tomorrow. It can be rainy, it can be sunny, but you cannot influence that. But the question whether you will be successful at an exam is within your power. And in this case, your beliefs work as self-fulfilling prophecies. You get what you believe in. You believe that you will fail and you will fail. You believe that you will succeed and you will succeed. Because if you don't believe in your success, you don't work hard. Sometimes people even don't do anything. For example, you want to be a fashion designer, but you might think that you lack some skills, that you're not talented, or that this field is too competitive, and you don't do anything to fulfill your dream. And as a result, you don't acquire this profession and you are not a professional designer. If you still have reservations against optimism, let me add one more thing. Actually, optimistic beliefs are a part of the mechanism of how our consciousness functions. We do have a lot of optimistic beliefs that we do not notice. For example, when I see a glass of water and I reach out my hand to take it, at this moment I believe that this glass of water exists and that I will succeed, that I can drink out of it. This belief of success of the action is incorporated into each small habitual action that we do in our everyday life. And everything I offer to do is just take this mechanism and implement it for bigger goals and to make it intentionally. That is all for today. I hope this video have made you a bit more optimistic. See you soon. Bye.